sex education, premature ejaculation. We know what we're going for here. Political freedom.
Yeah.
Pudding and political freedom. Anybody else out there?
Where is Kyle?
Where is? It's right there.
Breastfeeding.
Breastfeeding.
Jello.
Jello. Jello products. How about Jello products? There are many uses in the average American home. Right?
Good evening, America, and welcome to, yes, this is my Tupperware party. My name is Margaret Knapp, and for the next hour I'll be telling you lots of home decorating, home entertaining, and just generally good ideas for all you housewives out there. Tonight's special topic is Jello. Do you have room afterwards? I think so. Let's take a call from our first caller. Hello, you are on the air.
Hello, is this a show about Jello?
Yes, it is.
Well, I didn't really want to call anybody because it's kind of weird, but I took some Jello and, my wife's always putting anything that's a can, she puts in the same place. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, if it's in a bag, she'll put it in one place. If it's a can, she'll put it in another place.
Yes.
Okay, you got that so far?
Well, I assume they're all in the kitchen.
Right.
Right.
So anyway, I keep my motor oil in the kitchen, right? And I was going to change the oil in the car, and instead I put in some Jello.
And what is the question here that you have, sir?
Well, is it going to harm my engine in what way?
I guess it all depends on the flavor of the Jello. What flavor was it?
Oh, wow. Well, it was banana strawberry.
Oh, that's a toughie.
Yeah, I'm wondering, if it's going to be too viscous for my life.
I would say that as long as you set the Jello in one of those nice parfait glasses when you have whipped cream on the top and you have those little Jello, what do you call them, mandarin oranges pieces and a couple of little nuts, I would say that it would probably be all right. However, don't exceed speed limits of, say 75 miles an hour.
It's already in the engine.
I'm sorry, sir. That's my advice. Well, we'll take, no, I guess we don't have time for a station break quite yet. We'll take our next call from London, England. Hello, you are on the air.
Hi, Margaret. My husband's stationed over here. He's in the army.
Box of Jello.
Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't.
That would be my first step.
Steve, how far do you have to boil the water? Really boil or kind of boil?
No, really boil.
Sometimes I really boil, and sometimes I like use ice cubes that haven't melted and ice cubes that have kind of melted. I know what makes a difference. I just take a
Have you ever thought of going into advertising?
No.
Good. Good night. Well, that's so much for that. Well, we have time for 2 or 3 more callers. Let's take this next call from China. Ooh, I love that country. Hello, you are on the air.
Oh, Margaret?
Yes.
Thank God I got fruitio. I have a multiple collection for you, Margaret. A couple of weeks ago, my wife, she traded all my opium for vanilla Jello powder. And it whacked me out. Now I can't get enough of that stuff. I'm strung out on a little lime right now. But I've got a whole bowl full of mixture of lemon and watermelon.
Yeah. Well, what are you asking me, sir?
I got to cut this out, Margaret. This got me deflated. The other day I had the Great Wall and just bung it over the side of it.
dose of Jello, and let me tell you, it's not a pretty sight seeing a grown man swallowing Jello by the gallon.
Oh, I know. It's not pretty at all.
It's not pretty, especially when it's green.
Well, especially when you're a little Chinaman and a little half ball.
Well, we attended our local JA, Jello's Anonymous, and it helped us immeasurably.
I think I saw a movie of the week about that.
Exactly. It's wonderful. You can get up there.
I'll be coming for a weekend.
Wait, let me adjust my tune.
Oh, like a mine.
It's the most amazing group. You can stand up and talk about your experiences with Jello. You can bring in visual aids of Jellos you have experienced before. It is wonderful. I urge you, go to a JA.
I am White Lung and I am Jello addict. I can do it.
You can do it.
I'll take up one Jello at a time. Thank you, Margaret. Thank you.
Call me back.
I will, you nutty American.
All right, let's take our next call right away. Hello, you are on the air.
Margaret?
Yes.
Can I confide in you?
Oh, sure.
I'm a newlywed.
I'm sorry?
I'm a newlywed.
Yes.
And I'm not really sure what to do in the first place. And now my husband...
Let me give you a piece of advice. Don't go to Arkansas. Well, exactly what does your husband expect you to do after the Jello is in the bathtub?
Well, he wants me to get in it.
And you have a problem with that?
Icky.
Uh-huh.
When I'm in there, I don't know what to do. I'm just kind of sitting there.
Well, what is your address? Just because, well, I mean, certain areas of the country are not quite as conducive to Jello bathtub hopping. I just wanted to know.
I'm sorry, what?
Your address?
I don't know if I should give it to her there because then, like, everybody would hear it.
and wouldn't that be a pity? Well, dear, why don't you hold the line and I'll get back to you in a few minutes, all right?
Okay.
And you just tell your little husband not to worry his little self one bit. All right, we only have time for one more call, and it comes from us from the deepest south. My goodness. Hello, you are on the air.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Hello.
Hello, Mom.
Yes.
Hello, Mom here?
Yes, you are. All right.
Hey, just
Yes,
say
all right, you proved you're from the south.
Right. You've proven you're from the north now, ain't you? Let me turn the radio down.
All right.
Oh, that's better, yeah, hey, hi. Yeah, you there?
Yes, I am. Do you have a problem? Other than what
Okay.
you're obviously showing.
What?
Nothing. Please continue,
Okay.
sir.
Well, I got this problem, but see, I've never much used Jello products ever myself. See, and but my roommate's got like cupboards and cupboards full of this shit, right? But see, now this is my question. I cannot get a date at all, and my roommate, he's got women coming and going, coming and going.
Yes.
And are you single?
Well, for the time being.
And they're coming and going, and I can't figure out what he does, but he's always got these Jello pudding pots, you see? And I just wondered, because I'm kind of desperate here.
I can imagine if all you have mouths is Jello pudding pie. Well, I would say that your roommate probably has some idea of what women find sensitive, what women find needs to fill them, what needs to keep them a little chilled. Do you understand what technique is with the women that he goes out with and how he goes about inviting them out to dinner or to the bedroom or to the freezer.
Well, all right. Thanks a lot.
Oh, you're quite welcome, sir. All right, that's all the time that I have. I have to get back to that little phone call that I hung up on a few minutes ago. This is Yes, It's My Tupperware Party, and my name is Margaret Knapp. I'll see you next week. Goodbye.